Or actually, I can go pick the ferry up right now. Where is it? Alright. Does this work in this version? Can you land on the desert tile here? No, you can't. Okay. So I have to land over here because that's where the caravan is. Alright, we got manticores now. You just straight up poison me. Alright, let's get in here. And we can buy a bottle fairy for 50,000 gil. Bottle containing fairy. Alright, I think there's quite a few key items that I could have looked at. Yeah, it just says small boat for crossing lakes and rivers with new. Mysterious rock that floats in the air. And a bottle containing fairy. So we have the fairy now. You have to have 50,000 gil to get it. This guy also is a shopkeeper. You're playing the vanilla. I guess I can get gold deals from him, and I'll get these 2 antidotes back. But in the vanilla game, you can buy a bunch of potions from him that'll like increase your max HP and strength and ability. But I'm not playing with those because those are kind of cheating or whatever. Don't need them anyway. Well, the HP potions can help out for the final boss. Alright, so next I want to tackle the Citadel of Trials. Which is right here, but we can't land right next to it, because of course we can't. We can land right here, but we have to walk all the way, and it doesn't matter. The only landing spaces you can find are really far away. Now, you can bring the ship up to here and use the canoe down there, but then you have to, go all the way back as well. So, there's really no winning in this. Hey, where tigers, lesser tigers, and saber teeth? Alright, gotcha. So we encountered some manticores. How tough are those guys? Oh yeah, there's some nasty stuff around here. We've got Sabertooth, 200 HPs, 106 magic defense, so we can pick on these guys. Beast type, okay. So Werebuster good against them. What was I looking for? Manticore. We encountered the Lesser Tiger earlier in the game. Lesser Tigers, you can farm X potions off of them, but can't get them. Oh wow, we got a bunch of beasts here. Resistant to Earth. 95 magic defense, so they're prime, all these beasts are prime bully targets. Alright, this desert is dangerous because of these guys right here, oh my god. These guys are assholes. If I get hit by them, I'm gonna get hurt. Oh, they went for my warriors, so... I'm not even hurting them. Now, these guys are not fun. Maybe I was thinking about their cousins or something. Alright, thank goodness my monk got him. What? Alright, so let's look these guys up. The Desert Beretta. Now there's another one called the Beretta. And I'm not sure if these are... Yeah, the base Beretta is even crazier. hunger. I don't want to encounter those guys at all. But 352 HP, 98 attack, 48 defense, and I was having that hard of a time? 156 magic defense, hard to bully. No type, no weakness, no resistance. But they do hit pretty hard. With their melee attacks, that is. Alright, I gotta do the whole potion dumping thing again. Where do I want to go? Is it down here? No, that's a dead end. More Remorazes. Yeah, the Protectory is putting in some work, but not going to put in enough work. Alright, we know all about Sphinxes. Alright, hopefully I get to level 20 in this place. We'll drop a cottage here. Just get in the habit of using cottages all over the place. And I am targeting level 21, but it's just going to be a combination of a few dungeons that I go through that are going to get me there. You come bearing the crown, I say. Your fortitude cannot be questioned. Need not, ellipsis. Very well, I shall grant you the right to undergo the trials. Go now, sit upon the throne. Your courage will be put to the test. If true courage dwells within you, you will find proof of it here. Alright. We will use the thief to steal everything, but for whatever reason, they make a callback to this crown that I got, in the March Cave. It's actually necessary to do this. For whatever reason, I don't know, don't ask me. This is actually a pretty short area. As long as I do it right. But compared to the Ice Cave, This is just child's play. I think it's the bottom one. Yeah, you have to find the right teleporters to go through. And if you go through the wrong ones, it just sends you back. I think it's bottom again. But if I get it wrong, I don't really care. I'll just readjust. Alright, Medusas. I think you can encounter these guys in the Earth Feed, but they're completely unremarkable, other than the fact that I can now throw up the Medusa beam. I think I'm going to do that in every game that I come across Medusa in. But I guess they could poison you? Medusa, where are you? I do believe they can petrify you as well. Oh wow, they are far down here though. Medusa. Yeah, just looking at their stats, they're completely unremarkable, but I would watch out for them doing petrification or whatever. No type, no weakness, no resistance, but they are in prime bullying 55 magic defense. That's, wow, you got a greater than 75% chance to like, confuse them or something. Not that you really need to. Which one is it? Is it the far one? Or was it the one closest to me? It was the one closest to me, okay. I got tricked. Yeah, this is really just the hardest part of this area, is just finding which teleporter to go into. Alright, we get mummies and a king mummy. It gets instantly evaporated. There's a lot of undead in this area, so I would suggest using the fire sword over the ice brand. So I believe that was our first encounter with a king mummy. Now, there's not actually many monsters in this game at all. King mummy, yeah, there we are. Minotaur zombie as well. I think we encountered them. A lot of these enemies are completely unremarkable. You can just type undead, weakness fire to Dia, typical undead stuff. King mummy, also undead stuff. But they have those resistances, even though their magic defenses are kind of low. Like once they're under 100, they're in bad territory. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, I'm in the right place now. More Medusas. I think there's a loot here. Alright. I have no idea what these statues are supposed to be. Monsters! With the clay golems, I think this is our first try. We ambushed him. Ah! Gotta love it. Alright, we get the gauntlets. This is one of the best items in the game. You could equip these. Oh, nobody can equip them yet. I guess I'll have to go and look at them in the menu. Okay, where are you? The gauntlets. Okay, so they have a defense of +6, weight +3. You could equip these, but there's really no reason to. They're the same defense and weight as the Deepo gauntlets, so that's okay. But in like the NES version, you would have to have somebody having them in their inventory or something to be able to use them. But these cats from Thundara would use. I'm probably gonna have my Red Mage just focus on using these or another item I'm gonna find in this area every turn, because unlike with other magic where it consumes a spell charge, I could just use this indefinitely. So that is one of the nicest finds. If you have a black mage, that's the only thing you want to be using with them. I think it's this teleporter. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so your black mage will have something good to do every round other than try to use a physical attack. You just use the gauntlets. Okay, I do have the Rune Blade equipped. And Thundara, since its damage is based off your intelligence, the higher your intelligence is, the better use you'll get out of them. Alright, so we're at level 20 now. This guy's just getting in my way, so let's fight him. Nightmares. Okay, and we get the healing staff out of this. Just like I was talking about with the gauntlets, this is another item that I can use in battle. So when you use this in battle, it casts heal. So this is actually a really nice find. It's not as good in the original because heal pretty much tops out around 20 HP, but it's still good to have because that's just free healing. Though this will help me conserve potions and give my red mage something better to do. I guess you could equip it, but its best use is just to cast heal. Alright, Rakshasas. So I will look up these three when I'm done with this battle. Oh, they're resistant, are they? Guess I should be using the healing staff because we have taken some damage. Oh, wow. He's not doing too well here. Uh-oh. Slow just reduces us. Looks like it's reduced us down to 1. So that's hurting us pretty bad. Alright, we got the other two up to level 20. Alright, we got a ruby armlet out of this chest, which I'm going to put on my red mage. This is the best armor that I'm going to be able to find for my red mage. There is an armlet that is stronger, but I'm actually going to give that to the monk. But for now, this is actually a very good upgrade. Again, if you're running a white mage, black mage party, I would buy another one inside of Gaia just to get to them. For specific reasons that I'll cover later in the game, but 24 defense and 1 weight. This is a huge upgrade from that mithril meal, which this red mage has been riding since, what, Earth King? Or did I get that earlier? No, I think I got it before, like when I was doing the Mystic Key rating. But anything that increases the party member who's in the second position's defense right now is really good. So, yeah, I've greatly increased the survivability of my red. We get a second ice brand and some steel gloves, which are already obsolete. For some more Medusas, which we ambush. Are they just able to poison me with the snake heads or something in their hair? What the hell? I don't understand what's going on there. Alright, 7340 gil, 1455 gil, cottage, and more monsters! Alright, we got some more clay golems here. Alright, so I should look those up as well. We get a potion out of that chest. Go back into the bestiary. Now, there's only a few monsters left. So we had the Rakshasas, another D&D monster. Somewhat unremarkable, except for, well, they are beast types, so the Werebuster would get them. But they have a whole mess of resistances, so... yeah, pretty much every damage spell, spirit resistance, so basically the only thing you really have going for you is hitting them with melee attacks. Clay golems and nightmares. Clay golems are magic types, so the rune blade would hurt them, but also a bunch of resistances. Pretty much the same thing as the Rakshasa. And the nightmares, probably the best out of all of these guys. I don't know, do they have Yeah, bunch of resistances. They are weak to ice, though, so the ice brand would have gotten better. Type magic, also rune sword. Rune blade, is that what they call it? So ice brand and rune blade best. Muscle magic from monk. And in this chest we get the almighty rat's tail. Horned devils, what the hell? Where are these guys coming from? I was just gonna fight the boss, unquote, whatever. And the healing set is nice. I can just pretty much keep my party topped off at this point. And we're gonna fight some dragon zombies here. So I do have the fire sword. Okay, flame sword is equipped. Really nothing better than a great sword. You know what? I'll just stick to the healing staff. Muscle magic and worm killer. Our thief is kind of fallen off at this point in the game, and it's not really that relevant. Other than maybe getting us preemptives and running away. But it's pretty much just the warrior and the monk doing things. This is supposed to be our boss, but you can actually inflict a spell on it, so it's not a boss encounter. Not considered that by the game. But that was the Citadel of Trials. I've completely looted this place, and no longer have any need for it. So yeah, compared to the Ice Cave, that was a cinch.